Hey guys, it's Tech here and welcome back to another video. Today we got a fun video for you guys. If you guys do not know, my studio I originally designed it for my gaming channel here on YouTube because my YouTube channel for gaming was primarily the biggest thing I was focusing on originally in late 2020 to 2023. But then I started to shift my focus out of gaming on YouTube to tech in general. So I've been doing a lot more stuff here on the tech channel, which you guys have probably already noticed. We hit over 10,000 subscribers. So I thought it was right to give the tech channel what it deserved, which is a dedicated part of the studio for it just to be worked on. And so I've been doing some studio renovations. Like I had this back part of the studio that was completely open, which I'll show a picture of here. I didn't take any footage of it, like B-roll at all, which was foolish of me for not doing that. But originally I had that space like occupied by my bed area, and there was a black curtain behind me. It just never made sense to place anything back there. But I originally realized that I could use all that space and optimize it for the actual tech channel, for unboxings, PC case reviews, and all that jazz, just because of the fact that I don't want to have to go down to my dining room to record everything and then I have to work with everyone down there just to make sure I can do my thing. So I thought I opened that space where my bed was and make it a whole new part of the studio, which you can kind of see a little bit behind me. But I want to show you guys the process on how I upgraded my studio and transitioned into that. The first thing, of course, I had to do was get ourselves a new standing desk because I feel like it was perfect for the tech channel. Plus, on top of it too, I could hook up my side camera on it for an overhead shot, which would look really nice. Okay, so standing table is set up. I'm pretty excited about it. So we'll be able to use this for PC builds, to build PCs on here or display stuff, or just use the under part for extra storage, which is good. I've already got an idea for how we're gonna do the overhead shot for like into the PC case when I can't just like do something where we do have like, hey, this is the setup and stuff. And then this area will be the build process. And then when we want a top down shot, we can literally just grab this, bring this over like so. And that way we can actually record a top-down shot, which looks pretty good. So I try to do as much cable management as I can on it. I'm not having anything powered like the table on yet or the camera, because what I'm gonna do is we're gonna get a power strip and slap a power strip right under the desk so you won't be able to see it down here. That way we can hide all the cables from the camera we record. So this is a pretty good start. There's a few more things I want to do, but this is just a great start altogether. Okay, so it's been a few days since I updated the studio on the progression. I did get that power strip installed and then some more cables that came in, so you see power strips down here. So that looks very nice. I will need to actually get a cable net, because what I want to be able to do is have everything in the studio cable wise. You can't see it on camera. So I got a 25-foot though HDMI to mini HDMI for the camera, because I want to be able to hook up everything to OBS without having to do too much. So you can see right here we got this HDMI switch, we got our front forward camera so I can have a close-up shot, or if I zoom in I can have just the shot of the table, so I can do everything for my gaming channel here, then everything for my tech channel over here, which will be good. And then I have a side camera here for a side shot for certain like camera shots, and then a top-down shot for like unboxings or for case reviews. And what we can do, this little controller we got with the actual HDMI switch, you can see OBS there. It's got camera 2, which is our front forward shot. So let's just say here we want to do a actual side shot angle. We click that, it's going to switch to that camera right there, and you can see we now have a side shot, which is pretty cool. But let's just say now we want to have a top-down shot. We do 2, and 2 will put us back over there. I got 3. 3 will give us our top-down shot from this camera right here, which you can see. We got a nice top-down shot. So I can literally access every single camera angle from being back here with this controller, which is so nice. Makes my life so much easier. So I don't have to go and switch different camera angles in post. I can just like do it in OBS and be good there. So my next goal will be to actually finish up the cable management, and then I want to get some stuff for displaying a product. So I want to get this one levitating table for smaller products I'm going to do B-roll shots for, and then I want to get a Swift 360 swivel table for like PC cases. So like let's say a company sends a PC case in, I want to do a nice B-roll shot and like show off the PC case, 360 it without having to manually move the thing. I can just move the table and it'll swivel around 360. So that's going to be something I'm going to order here. I did get a PC case from Oknos. So I'm kind of just holding on that for the time being. I'm probably gonna use that for the M5 build video, but I will probably move that somewhere else, because on this side of the studio I have just all my PC cases that are in stock, inventory, cables, other PC components. Just like, this is my side, this is the right side of the studio. I'm more of a guy who goes for optimal space, so everything on this side of the studio it's just storage, then everything on this side of the studio is legitimately just work. So looks pretty good so far though. So the next thing we're gonna do, besides getting those swivel tables for displaying products and stuff, is I kind of want to get some shelves. The only thing we gotta keep in mind though is that we don't have a whole lot of space back here to place shelves, because this is how much space we actually got to work with. So I don't think I'm gonna place any shelves behind me. I was thinking maybe that looked good on camera and stuff like that, but I don't want to get to the point where, like, okay, I have all this floor space for me to walk around. I want to have enough space so I can walk around without feeling claustrophobic. Like, I don't mind feeling somewhat claustrophobic behind the desk, which is fine because, like, we're only staying there for a few seconds. We do PC builds, and when we do front side things, we do other stuff. So I'm thinking of getting some shelves, and instead of placing them back there, I place some over here. And I think what we'll also do is maybe put some holes in the walls to do cable management for the side stuff, because like all the cables that go down there are going into the outlet or they're going directly to the PC, and I really need to do the cable management down there at some point. So I think we will do something with that with the wall. I'm not entirely too sure of just yet. My big thing though is I need to get rid of this PC build, because if you guys did not know, I did a $600 PC build and I listed this on Facebook and still no one has bought it, and it's a really good PC. Just unfortunate I haven't gotten rid of it. I've literally have listed the thing for $500 now, just because of the fact that I'll profit as long as I get $300, because we only spent like $250 on this. So as long as we can just get rid of this thing and get out of the studio, I'll be perfectly happy with it. Because was it a Blackwell for the 5090s coming out, Battle Mage is coming out, and a few different things. So I want to be able to focus on that stuff next and have more space to work on that than have just this in the studio. I am also thinking, since we can't actually place anything behind here, I might like place something else, since where there's a little bit of space. I might place a card wall hanger here, because if you guys do not know, I get Yu-Gi-Oh cards and buy Yu-Gi-Oh sets. So what I might try to do is set up like maybe like right here on the top side of the wall, I have like a thing that displays Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I like. Or maybe, I don't know, it was just kind of something I was thinking about since I could do it now that I have space. The other thing I do want to do too, that I almost keep forgetting to do every single time I'm recording with you guys, is redo my sound panels. So you see like there's a few missing. I really need to redo this, just because it's not like it's messing up the sound in here. It works really well. Just like that and that just look bad, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna probably redo this. So everything I got done so far, it looks really good for the studio. I don't know if I'll make a follow-up video in the studio when I do the renovations, because I actually do want to do a few more things, like I mentioned earlier, the sound panels and stuff like that. So if you guys want to see a follow-up video, like a part 2 to studio renovations, let me know by smashing that like button, and I might just do it. But for the time being though, I gotta get some other stuff done for YouTube. And if you guys enjoyed this video here today, found it interesting or even fun, let me know by smashing that like button and get subscribed to miss the future tech content. Until then, have a great one. Okay, cool.